I would find myself putting on these personas, trying to break out of the mould that I felt worthless. But despite that, I always knew in the back of my mind that I was sad. So being the eldest of 5 kids, I was always taught to put others before myself. My parents never stopped me from going out or partying, but I would never raise those questions with them. I'd never ask them if it's okay, because I knew that family came first. And so when it came to church and church life, I knew that the world was filled with poverty and sickness and death. So I thought that I did not need God as much as they did. And in a weird, twisted way, it was like if I had God in my life, then they were unable to get God in theirs. For as long as I can remember, I had low self-esteem. I viewed myself as a plank of wood. I don't really know what brought this on, but in my moments of reflection, it just kind of perfectly described how I felt at that point in time. Just unimportant, something that you can kind of just walk all over. I wouldn't tell anyone about how I felt because I was someone that people used to come to and tell their issues and seek advice from. And I knew people were going through very life-changing, big, deep issues. And I felt that how I viewed myself just was very small and menial and unimportant. So I didn't think there was any point or any need to go and tell them about my small issues when they're already facing such big, big problems. I loved helping people and giving advice, but I felt like I could do more. So that led me to start serving in church. But to be honest, the main reason why I did that is because I wanted to make friends and be in life with people. This began the process of me getting closer to Christ. I went to youth conferences and I joined the media team, I joined the youth team, and most importantly, I started going to church for myself. So 4 years later, I can confidently say the feelings of being worthless has completely gone, and I now know that God has a plan for me and my life. I can say that my growth in Christ is due to my mum's constant persistence in taking me to church, as well as praying for me, and I thank my mum for teaching me how to be kind to others and how to be loving towards other people. Because my mother was persistent in taking me to church, I feel like it is important for us all to be persistent in telling people about Jesus, because there is never a moment that people do not need to hear about the love of God.